What's up, YouTube? It's passing the torch, man. You know we had to keep this conversation going. We still talking about Dak. Man, as far as just where he stacks up to some of the other guys that he wants to get paid more than.
Yeah.
I know we already said on the last video, as far as Russell Wilson, Big Ben, and Aaron Rodgers, the top 3 highest paid QBs right now, he is not close to that level. All those dudes got Super Bowl rings.
Yeah.
All those dudes are considered elite. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
But then we go down the list a little longer. We got Jared Goff, $33.5 million, Kirk Cousins, $33 million, and Carson Wentz. I think it's safe to say, pretty fair to say, I got Dak. I'd say Dak is better than Jared Goff.
Yeah, I'd place Dak at 4. He again, like the last video, I mean, dude, he's playing at a consistent level since he's came in the league. You know, based off when you go look at his thing, he is.
He's solid.
But,
he's a solid
but
guy.
then again, you got to remember, he fits Dallas's scheme. He fits what their build is. You know, like you were saying, he might not be that guy somewhere else down the road.
$75 million to another team.
The whole thing is if Dak can just, if he can just look, if they don't come to agreement, if he can just ball out, take that franchise tag, and bet on himself again, you're showing and proving to everybody else that, okay, maybe this guy is fucking for real. Maybe we need to step back and reevaluate him and go forward.
But just on a little, not a side note, but I think it's to his credit, Jerry Jones has been known. He's kind of almost been notorious for breaking down. Like, Jerry always says, yo, we're not paying him. We're not renegotiating. We're not going to give him any more money. And then what's he do? He always pays him. Jerry always pays him.
But I feel like
Jerry
at this point,
if you're his guy, if you're Jerry Jones's mans, he's going to take care of you. He's going to pay you. I think that's what this comes down to. Is Dak and Jerry have that relationship?
yeah.
Zeke was acting a fool all 2 years ago. Zeke was acting a fool all summer, and Jerry Jones the highest paid running back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So maybe Dak ain't even really looking at this from a football perspective. Maybe he, and I'm not mad at him if he's not. Maybe he's looking at him like, yo, I know I can get this money. I know I can get this dude to pay up. So
maybe it's just a matter of holding out. I also feel like, you know, we were talking about a little bit, and we said, you know, what leverage does Dak Prescott have, and he has none. But actually, I'm feeling like
since the
I'm feeling like
no.
but I feel like the only leverage that he does have is the fact that every single Cowboys fan wants to see Dak Prescott in a Cowboys jersey, and I feel like everything that Jerry Jones has done, or all the controversies he's always been, I feel like this would be the one to set the Cowboys fan and be like, okay, are we reevaluating and saying, damn, Jerry, like, we got Zeke,
Jerry,
but
baby,
bro, is it time for
Jerry,
you to
baby,
sell
what's good?
the portion? You know, I don't know, and that's a wild accusation, but I'm just saying, I know multiple Cowboys fans. I also have done my little bit of research, and I'm telling you right now, if you're a Cowboys fan, you don't want to see Andy Dalton starting as week 1. If you do, it's not the worst thing in the world. And this is looking at it from an NFL analytical standpoint, because we know Andy Dalton can do.
We know who he is. Yeah.
We know who he is, and he you know, he's not gonna take you to the.
I think Dak already has more playoff wins than Andy Dalton. Andy doesn't. He made the playoffs damn near every year.
5 years straight.
But I don't think he won one playoff game. Dak's won 2, right?
I believe so. Yeah, actually, wait. If do wild cards count? Wild cards? Okay, then yeah. So, but Dak Prescott again getting on it, bro. Is he not gonna sign this? Is he not gonna play ball with Jerry Jones? I mean, Jerry Jones is a businessman too, okay? And he might just look at it and be like, you know what? Let's go ahead and let's sign it to him. We'll restructure so that the last year is the $45 million. And you know what? Before we even get to that 5th year, they might just, you know what I'm saying, throw out the contract or trade him away or whatever, release him if he goes on a bad stretch. You know what I'm saying? So maybe Jerry Jones looks at it like, you know what? Let's secure this guy for the next couple of years, and let's, because remember, all that money's not guaranteed.
Yeah.
It's not like every single dime or penny he's getting is guaranteed. So maybe Jerry Jones just looks at it like, look, we got a workhorse and we got a hell of a runner in Ezekiel Elliott.
Right.
We got Amari Cooper. We got C.J. Lamb now. C.D. Lamb. Like, maybe he's like, we can still do this without Dak too, but maybe we just, for a transition period until a couple QBs are available in the draft, do they draft another QB? I don't know.
Honest, man. I'm gonna be honest.
Wait for Tua's brother.
I still don't even got the Cowboys in my top 5.
No.
I don't even think they're gonna win the division.
No.
I think that somehow, some way, the Cowboys make all this noise. Oh, they signed this person. They're bringing back Aldo Smith. They draft CD every offseason. It's the same old thing. Oh, we them boys. And what happens?
8-8, fucking
8-8,
regular ass. Even season.
The Eagles find a way to beat them. We find a way to beat them. The Giants find a way to beat them. You know what I mean?
It is. It's the NFC East, and that's why it's hard. It's hard when other people try to say, like, oh, the NFC East is the worst fucking, division in the league. Worst conference.
We're pretty bad, Bob. We're pretty bad.
We are, but you know what, dog? We've also got a lot of dynasties throughout the past and everything else, bro. We're just going through it like every other one does, bro. Every single dynasty or every single franchise that is worth talking about goes through a stretch, bro.
The Patriots used to be shit before
they go through a stretch, bro. Dude, the Browns used to be great, and the Browns went to shite.
Yeah.
They're fucking shite, bro. So, like, it happens, I think it's everybody is going to get their chance. Everybody gets their chance, and I feel like...
Not the Cincinnati Bengals.
Yeah. Fuck, bro.
Except for the Cincinnati Bengals.
I feel like their only real chances when they had Ocho, bro. I mean, because...
And Carson Palmer.
Palmer,
right?
he was that was a duo, and they had good connection. And Carson Palmer, he wasn't the greatest, but he wasn't shy.
Carson Palmer was strong. He
was out of USC, a great. We've great quarterbacks coming out of USC.
Heisman, bro.
Yeah.
But when you look back at his career, I think Carson Palmer is extremely underrated, man.
No, maybe
he battled with injury for most of his career, but goddamn,
he was. I mean? Yeah, he was injury prone though. He was. He had a lot. Yeah. Hey, you know what? Fuck it.
Man, Ocho Cinco, he had the quickest feet ever. He had great hands. One of my favorite plays ever is that time he tried to lay out Ray Lewis and he put himself in a body bag. He laid himself out. It literally looks like he ran into a brick wall,
Brick wall, yeah.
He's like, I tried to hit Ray. I gotta stop messing with them big guys. Yeah. Ray Lewis, man.
Yeah. He was something else. But man, back to what we were getting at is, I want to hear from you guys, franchise. Like, is Dak
Is Dak tripping?
Is Dak? Is the fact that Dak is saying that he wants north of $45 million in his last year, like,
wow,
bro, you're worth more than $175 million. Like, I don't know. We want to hear from you guys, like, who do you feel that's underpaid right now? Because there are a couple quarterbacks in the league right now that are severely underpaid. But
Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes. You know what I mean?
Patrick Mahomes is up next because the way contract is.
But see, it's so funny. That's what I'm saying. We're talking about Dak Prescott being the highest paid quarterback. We made a list the other day. I've made my list of my top 10 current right now playing. He wasn't even on my top 10.
No, yeah.
Dak is not even on my top 10.
Yeah.
This comes down to business. Every time someone wants to get paid, they're just trying to reset the market because that's what that's the going rate for a quarterback right now. For a starting franchise guy, it's strange,
it's that
man.
It's that 30
business.
Mark. Yeah.
This is the business of the NFL.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's something to definitely ponder. I'm lost a lot of time when I just really sit and think. I'm like, dude, he literally like he read over that contract. His agent pitched it to him, and he was like, nah.
Lawyers working.
He was like,
and he was like $35 million. Good
nah,
fam.
he was like, nah, dude.
And Dak, not that this should make him want to take any less money from the Cowboys. But he does get a lot of endorsements. Like, he took fucking Cam's spot with the damn yogurt commercial. You know what I mean? I'm sure he gets tons of endorsements.
Well, that's the thing. Being the quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys, America's team, that was another big argument as well. And that's, it's like I said, I'm a little lost at it. I want to hear, from you guys, what is your take on it? Who do you feel, within the next coming years should be getting their big payday?
Let me know where you got Dak ranked right now.
Yeah, let's do that. We might make a video of
Cowboys fans. I'm ready to argue.
We might do another Cowboys video.
I'm sure we're gonna be revisiting our good friend Dak Prescott here very soon.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna tell you right now, I take him over Dwayne Haskins or Daniel Jones. Even though I would say Dak Prescott is the best quarterback in the NFC East.
Nah, Carson.
You think Carson Wentz is better than him?
I definitely think Carson Wentz is better than Dak Prescott.
Nah, no way, bro. Dak Prescott has been more reliable.
And now the Eagles got 2 quarterbacks.
Less missing time from injury. Dude. Carson Wentz is shy. Sorry, Philly fans.
It's because he's a ginger. That's why you hate him.
Nah, I don't know.
Listen, man, like and subscribe, guys. Let us know what you think in the comments. And thank you for everything. Always, man. Passing it off.
Yep. You guys have a good one.